This all came to fruition 2 nights ago. For context, I, 23M, have been dating my GF, 21F, for exactly 1 year and 1 week. My GF works early morning shifts and is typically out of the house a little after 5 a.m. We were watching a movie and she said she was tired, 10 p.m., and was going to head to bed. I said all right, and was going to head to bed as well. We will usually cuddle and I will just watch sports videos on my phone with an AirPod in if I'm not too tired yet, so we can still be together. Our neighbors were tuning a cool car and they invited us both for a ride. She said she wanted to go but was too tired, so I was going to go for a quick rip and come home. I leave the house about 10:30 and come back home around 11 to her already asleep. She constantly sleeps through her alarms, so I wanted to make sure she had a few set. I pick up her phone to set a few extras, and as I'm doing that, someone texts her, "I miss you." Obviously confused on who this is, since it's a guy contact name, I open the conversation to see no texts aside from the one. There is clearly more to the story, so I open up her recently deleted messages and there pops up 794 deleted texts in the past 3 days. In retrospect, I shouldn't have read these texts because I haven't eaten in 2 days, but it was frankly sickening. As I'm scrolling through these messages, it is the most hyper, sexual, vile, disgusting things I've ever read. I read all of it, and by the end I'm trembling with what I can only describe as fight or flight. I realize I cannot be in the same bed, let alone apartment as her, so I throw some clothes on and call my neighbor friends to ask if they can talk. I'm there for about an hour when I start getting blown up from my GF about where I am, etc. We both have each other's locations 24/7 on Find My iPhone. Anyway, she's obviously freaking out since she woke up in the middle of the night to an empty bed and her phone on my side with the messages open. By this point, I've already made the decision to leave her because I was cheated on in a 3-year relationship prior to this, and set very strong boundaries in the beginning that if there is any cheating whatsoever, I'm out. And she agreed for both of us, both ways. I end up walking back home to confront her and talk about it, and we sit on the couch for about 30 minutes as I'm asking her questions like, why would you do this? Who is it? What led up to this? Come to find out, it is her 35M boss. He is married with 2 young children. I asked her if she knew about his family, and she said yes. I was shocked to say the least. 2 hours prior to her heading to bed initially, she was joking around asking where her ring was, and I really thought this girl was my soulmate. I had finally given my whole heart to someone after having it destroyed previously, and I was in the middle of planning a proposal trip to Switzerland.